didn't even get my backpack off yet, folks, and I turned around to see the other side of this sign. Where I parked at, it's telling me it's only 4.3 miles. You gotta be freaking lying. You're gonna make me curse on here. It's not. It is 6.25. I didn't lie to you. I do not lie on Mondays, especially the last Monday of the month. It's not even the last Monday of the month, or any other Monday of June, okay? No Mondays in June, I don't lie. But it's more than 4.3. I'm going off what my freaking app said. But okay, let me get this backpack off. Just had to share that with you. GoPro stop recording. Lunch break is over, but I might as well wait 10 more minutes because I'm thinking I'm gonna need to go use my poop shovel for the first time. I know it's TMI, but it's just part of life and part of the channel. I did make an executive decision since I don't really know about water over here. It's a probable cause, probable maybe right there, but I know there's water there. I know for a fact, but I don't want to backtrack. So I already came from here all the way up, and now I'm here. Now, if I take Log Jump Road back, and then take Sheep Ranch back, that should be another 6 miles or so. So I might can go 12 miles today. I can get back there to my car, go ahead and go up to here, park right there, and go to Longbridge and get water there. Take this back around, go around this circle, and hit there again, and that'll be the second day. Then I can go up, park here, go around to here for the first day, go around to here, because I know there's water there. There's water freaking there. It's wet water, and there's probably fish. Hopefully the water's not too wet, but that's what's going to happen right here. I had to come back another day to do this trail, this trail, this trail. Maybe I can work it in to where I go around this way, this way, this way, this way. Well, nah, I don't think I can. Okay, well, I'll definitely still get my 30 miles in if I'm doing it this pace. Maybe I can do the first night, sleep there, and then go back around and park, maybe park here. Then I can go around this way, then go up this way, and then come back around to E5. Then I'll just miss the one. No, I'm doing long jump now. Okay, I'm trying to talk this out with you guys, okay? So if I park over here, go down this way. Okay, I'm gonna miss this part. So this Sheep Ranch Road, this part from E3 to E2, I'll miss, but I'll come this way, up this way, and I'll miss like the 3 bridges and the power line road. Unless I do a really good, oh, that's a pretty good way. Maybe I can come up through here, come up through here, come down. I don't know. I'll figure it out, guys. But I'm gonna at least get my mileage in. But speaking of mileage, I'm gonna take a little detour right here and with my poop shovel and take care of some business. And I'll be back, and then we'll go on the trail. People, I'm gonna say a TMI alert. Yes, you've been warned. Let me go ahead and clean the screen off for this. But true story, this just happened. I was waiting to use the restroom, and I went ahead and used the restroom. I walked about half a mile down that way because the trail's going like kind of alongside here, so it has to wait for it to dip back off. But I dug a hole about 6 to 8 inches deep over there to use the restroom, but that's not even the TMI yet. My bag was sitting here. I propped it up against this now, but it was sitting freestanding here. Well, I dropped my shorts and my underwear. My underwear is around my ankle, mid-ankle, mid-knee, in between those two, okay? And the older you get, the more, I'm just saying cornstarch, people. Guys, if you're older and you know what cornstarch, what helps that out with, well, stuff gets to rubbing down there. The hotter it is, the more they drag. It's just science, okay? The hotter it is, the more they drag. The colder it is, they shrivel up, and but the hot, they swing. So yes, I brought cornstarch with me because I know how it goes. Well, here it goes. I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish. That's what she said. That's what I said. Whatever. Who cares? It's not a race. But I got my underwear around my mid-knee ankle area. Fibula, whatever the hell those are. Tibula, I don't know. But so I'm sitting there and I got my cornstarch. I'm patting down, I'm tossing, I'm making sure everything gets all coated. And like a powdered like a powdered donut hole. Okay. But so I hear a man, I about pooped right there with my underwear down there. I ain't lying. It was my backpack. My backpack fell, and it had a plastic bag right there too. It went, man, I wasn't even facing it. I was facing this direction. I about had a heart attack. As soon as that happened, I had to hurry up and use the restroom because it about scared the poop out of me. Literally. Okay. TMI over. Let me get my charger I got in the sun. That's a solar powered charger. It works really good. It's on my DaGarbageDisposal, www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. I put it under Amazon recommendations. You can get it on Amazon. Just click the button, go straight to Amazon. You can buy it from there. They might throw me a nickel if you hit that button. I have my stuff in here because it's in the sun, so I don't want it to get too hot and stop charging. But that's dried out now. So the shirt I have dried out. So I'm good to go for another round. I'm going to go, that's what I said.
What?
But I'm going to go another mile, check my phone to see if I get a signal. Send Tasha a text saying I'm still alive. And other than that, guys, this came out July 1st. And hopefully you didn't fast forward. If you did, you're missing out on a freaking bargain. I'm doing everything. Christmas in July. Christmas in July, folks. What that means, 15% off for everything. Everything on the site. 15% off except shipping and handling. Except pickled eggs. I know I said everything except, but the except pickled eggs, guess what? 25% off pickled eggs.
What?
Yes, I went even more. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm in the woods talking to myself. But 25% off all month of July. I don't care if it's July 32nd. You're not getting a deal no more. But use Xmas Hot. It's all capital letters. Hot Xmas 15. HOTXMAS 15. All capitalized letters. Capitalized numbers, I don't know, but Hot Xmas 15 all the way from January the 1st all the way to, July 1st of 2022 to July 31st of 2022. If it's 11:59 Central Standard Time and you order, you still get it. If it's 12 a.m., no more. That's July 32nd, okay? July 32nd. I can't even get the lie out right. But I'm getting winded just standing here talking to you. I'm talking too much. But check out the site. You get hoodies. If you want a hoodie and you want to wait till Christmas, it's going to be the full price. Get it now. Shop for Christmas right now, folks. Okay. Country wine glasses, all that mess. Everything on the site, people. Everything on the site. Even the stalker cookies that Tasha don't know it's a discount. I'm going to be paying for the discount. She don't even know there's a discount. I'm going to give her the full amount that she gets for the containers. The cookies are free. Containers are $10. The gooey butter cakes are free, but they're $22 for the aluminum foil and wrapping. Okay, everything's free. You just got to pay for the shipping and the handling and the packaging. I'm not selling the goods. The goods are free. That's what she said. She didn't say that. That's why I'm broke. Just read between the lines, people. But Hot Xmas 15. I got to go because I'm getting hot right now. See you later. GoPro stop recording. Okay, I'm about to head on the trail now. It says 1.6 miles to Sheep Ranch Trails. So I'm going to be on Long Jump Trail for 1.6 miles, and then I'm going to hit Sheep Ranch Trail But according to this, if I click my thing now for 4.0, 4 miles, and that says 1.6, this should say 2.4. Okay? So when I'm clicking this, I'm going to see if that mile's right, because once I hit that, I'm going to see what this is, okay? Because something ain't right here. Their odometer is off. So, okay, let me start this off and hit the road.
2, 1.
Okay. Okay, I went back just to make sure, but I'm following the blue. So the blue blazes is what I'm following. I went through that little shortcut there, but here's the trail. Okay, we got Blue E Road going that way. We have Long Jump Trail this way and Long Jump Trail this way. I'm going to continue on Long Jump Trail until I find Sheep Ranch Road. And as I stated before, if I ever wanted to get a job to work for the man, I would work as a nail polish, like a fingernail paint, the fingernail polish, like a
Spit it out. Spit it out.
to name the paint, like a paint namer at Home Depot or Lowe's. I'll name the paint, like, oh, that's blue sassafras, that's orange orangutan, or something, you know, just like some pleasant peach. You know, I can make some names up. Well, they got names on these trails. I can be a trail namer as well. You know, this is to Poop Hole Creek. I will use another word, but yeah, I think I'll do Acorn Avenue. You know, pretty witty, if you ask me, but you didn't. We got a water source coming up, I think. It's a pretty big canal here. Let's see if there's any water in here. And Kim was pretty right, because it starts getting muddy. I could fill up with water, and I think I'm going to take some water with me just in case, because you never know. I don't have to use it. It's going to be more weight, but I could still get another, at least another liter carry with me just in case. If I'm going back to the car though, I think I might opt out. To carry that extra water. I think I might opt out. I might regret it later. Make an executive decision. Let's not do that. I'll wait. I have 2 liters, 3 liters. I have 4. Oh, I have the other 2 Sawyer bags too, full of water already. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4.5 liters left, so I'm good. That's plenty of weight. I'm feeling it. She said, never. Be a good spot to set up camp though, if this was like a 10 or 12 mile mark, then I would probably set up camp right here. Just set up a hammock like right up in yonder. Not under that tree though, that sketchy tree. There's another one leaning on a couple trees up there. What do they call the widow makers? But yeah, that one is pretty much down, just holding up by them trees for now. Just get under there real quick. I'm gonna take a break here. I think I should have cornstarched after I used the restroom, but didn't use the restroom until I had my underwear around my ankles, and scared the crap out of me. So I'm gonna re-cornstarch, guys. I'm gonna make another executive decision. Sit here in this country park bench, hillbilly park benches, and cornstarch away real quick. But I'll be right back after these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I'm not sure if you caught my backpack. It came out June the 30th, my backpack video of how I packed my backpack and how much it weighed and everything. But check that video out. All the videos in this series will be in descriptions. If you check in descriptions and the link doesn't work yet, that just means that video didn't come out yet, but it's edited and ready to go out. So if you want to check my www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com, go to events tab. You can see when the videos actually post. It'll tell you the date and the time. But I said that because I put not Coke on here. So if I get the park ranger comes, and that's not Coke. That's the best I can do. But it's cornstarch, okay? And if he wants to hear the cornstarch story, I'll tell him the cornstarch story, and he'll just probably tell me to go anyway, even though there might be Coke in here. Whatever. It's not though. Even if it was, I wouldn't tell you. But I gotta get to going. I feel a lot better, guys. Man, that was getting pretty chafy there. I guess it might have felt like a dog dry hunching your favorite Snoopy-Doo Indian teddy bear thing. I don't know what that feels like, but that's just what came to mind. Just seeing a dog dry humping somebody's leg or a couch pillow. But I said the Indian Snoopy thing because I had a favorite teddy bear type of doll. It was a stuffed Indian Snoopy, and I had a wubby. It's a blanket. I call it a wubby. That's just a little bit extra information you guys might not know known. But I think the Snoopy Indian came from a carnival. I don't know. I might have been like kindergarten or 1-year-old. I'm not really sure, but I don't know where it went. I think it got burnt in a fire. Yes, I know my house burned down, but when I was little, my room burnt down. I know it's a coincidence, but it happened like freaking 40 years apart, okay? Give me a break. Okay, I'm coming up on some bridge. Not sure what bridge name this is, but see how I changed that story pretty quick. It's like a trampoline bridge, a little bouncy. Not much water down there. It's still moving, so that means that it's okay water. It's not stagnant. The Sawyer I got, it takes all the particles and filters it like that, but it does not take care of the viruses. If the water has a virus, then it has a virus. But viruses like corona is going around everywhere anyway. But I'm pretty sure that Kim that I met would have told me about that, and she didn't, so I trust her, and I'm going to keep on plugging along. But I have plenty of water to go where I got to go, and I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to get lost. There's a bird. He's mad that I'm around here. I guess it's around his nest because it's chirping. He's a little mad. As long as he don't start pecking at me. It's survival of the fittest then, folks. I have to cut the camera off because I don't want to get seen mauling a bird in a national forest. I'll probably go to jail for defending my life. kind of like that one guy, I forgot his name, Johnny Depp. He was defending his, whatever folks, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting controversial, okay? But I'm just talking, just to be talking like usual. But I'm headed this direction, and I will see you guys in a bit. If this bird don't freaking maul me. Let me get a picture of it so the cops know. You can't hardly see, I think it knows it's being recorded. But I'm still on track. Blue blaze right there. A blaze of glory. That's all I think of every time I say blaze, and now you're going to think of it too. Okay, cut to this part. This reminds me of like The Labyrinth, the movie The Labyrinth, for some reason.
Careful, Ludo.
It's all over the place, and it's just this one spot. It's like there might be little monsters with little hair that looks like that that's going to pop up and get me. Just look at all that. I only saw a couple like in little patches here and there, but this place here has tons of them. Needle, what's it called? Fiddlehead ferns. That's what you can, when they start growing, you can cook them. These are the ones that are nasty though that I tried at home. Mississippi fiddlehead ferns are nasty. Looks like something took a bite out of that tree. I don't want to run into it, but yeah. Let's get out of here. It's creepy. Feel like a drug mule on the side of a mountain, mule and not coke to somebody. It's right on the side of a canyon. Not really a canyon, but there's a couple dirty dancing logs right there, but it's too sketchy to even go on too far up. I can't risk my life, not lice. I can't risk lice either, but I cannot risk my life out here doing some dirty dancing. I think that's where I came from earlier, on the other side of that. It's the same dirty dancing logs. GoPro, stop recording. I figured out what them arrows are for, I think, without Googling it, because I'm used to, I guess, patterns, but it's telling bikers if there's going to be a sharp turn, because there was one back there, a couple up, so it gives them a warning, and then the next one means it's turning right now. So it turns real sharply here, So it was right here. It turned really sharply here and went this way. So it's telling them it's a sharp turn. But there is other ones. I'll show you on this next one up here. There's other ones that have two symbols on the tree that shows that it's a sharp turn, I believe. If it's, say there's blue symbols here. If there's a second one here that's on this side, that means if you connect those, that means the arrow's going that way. If there's another one on this side, that means the turn's going that direction. So I think that's what the arrows back there meant, that there's a sharp turn coming up. Because there's an arrow there on this side showing the other direction. So I think I figured it out. If I'm right, let me know in the comments. If I'm wrong, you'll let me know anyway. Don't even have to ask. But man, I appreciate you guys listening to me whine and stuff. I don't think I'm whining too much, I don't believe. But I'm not listening to this video right now. I'm just talking. And I'm out of breath going up this last hill, hopefully. Because I already went over a mile. Mile 0.2, I think. It says 1.6 for the ending. So hopefully the hill is the end of this hill. And then it's 0.3, 0.4 miles downhill. I know I'm sounding like a stalker right now. Breathing hard and heavy on summer's eve. It's hot and humid out here. It's the day before summer. Summer's eve hike. Hot and humid. Hot and damp. A fire happened over here. The control burn maybe, because all the bottoms are burnt. Or somebody put their cigarette. Oh, look at those butterflies. They're flying together trying to mate. They're trying to mate. We're gonna mess their mating up. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, they're trying to get some. Get a room. Get a room. Okay, that's enough. Got on top of that hill. I think it's 0.4 miles downhill. So I'm gonna take a break right now. I got a good signal, so I'm gonna go live on Facebook for the subscribers there since it didn't work out as good earlier. Got a good signal up on top of this hill, so I'm gonna do that. I texted Tasha, let her know I was okay. She said good, so she got the message. And I guess I'll keep my ringer on, so when I send a message, when I get one back, I know I got a signal right there, so I can touch base with her. And other than that, it's going pretty good. It's going, I'm going to say about as expected. The water issue, though, was not expected. I didn't think I was going to go through water or not have enough water, because I thought a stream was going to be all the way through here. There is a streams through here, but they're pretty dried up. I'm going to make it back to my car today, so I have water there in the cooler. I'm going to set a couple outside because it's all ice. So I'm going to set a couple outside to thaw so I can fill my jugs up. But I'm going to go to another spot, camp out there for the night, and then start from there to do another loop somewhere else, and then come back to the car, go somewhere else and do another loop. But I'm sleeping outside. I'm just driving the car to where I need to go. I need to do the hammock system today and tomorrow night, and then I'll pick the tent up, shade out the hammock stuff, and do the tent camping the last 2 nights by the lake. So I'm gonna pop a squat right here, guys, and I'll be back with you shortly. There's already 78 freaking clips I got on this video and about 10 on my phone, so this is gonna be a lot of editing, but it's gonna be probably an hour, 2 hours long maybe. But if you guys want to see some ASMR, like the walking, you know, popping of the sticks and the rustling of the feet and everything, then and me gabbing, then you can watch the whole thing, or you can, like some people, I don't know what's wrong with them, they skip through some stuff and they miss some vital information. They probably missed a discount. If you missed a discount and the free $10,000 giveaway, you shouldn't fast forward. And if you go back and find out there's no 10,000 giveaway, you're probably gonna be mad. So I'm gonna tell you now, there's not no $10,000 giveaway, but you probably already rewinded real quick and didn't even listen to this. Your fault. I didn't know in a national forest you can have a deer blind put up in a tree. They used a yield sign or something. What is that? Yeah. Never saw that before. Not sure if they use spikes to get to that or if they even use that anymore, but okay, first time for that. Okay, we'll look at my handy dandy trip meter. Did a live earlier on Facebook. I found a signal back there, and I talked to Tasha. She's on her second job. She'll get off at 5, so I'll probably call her around 5:30 or 6, because she's going to go to bed about 6 for her another job, and she wakes up at 8:45. I don't know how she does it either. But like I said, I think she got a second job just so she can have air conditioner at the other job. But I keep the air on at the house. I was nitpicking about it, but I just say, you know what? I'm done messing with it. If it runs, it runs, and breaks, it breaks, because it's going to run all the time. If you know about heat, if you set the thermostat in your house for, let's say 74 degrees, and it's like 80 degrees usually outside, or 85, but when it starts to get to 95 or 100 degrees outside, you want to bump that. Instead of 74 in the house, you want to bump it to 76 in the house, because them 2 degrees will make a world of difference. It'll let your air conditioner only work half the time. If not, it's going to keep running and conk out on you. I'm just letting you know, okay? I'm letting you know. You're welcome in advance. If you don't take my advice, hey, I told you so. But I'm just joking, kinda. But she's got a second job, and maybe she's buying me a new truck or an RV, or I don't know. But I get to gallivant around the United States because she's working a second job. I wish she could come with me. Sometimes she can, but when you're seeing this, it's going to be July. So in August, the end of August, I'm going to be going to the Branson area and doing some day hikes that are probably better temperatures. Probably not going to be as hot. I'm not going to carry this big bag. I'm going to have a day bag with the essentials, protein bars, maybe 1 meal just in case I get stranded, but cell phone and just the essentials. And do some really nice day hiking. If you're in the Branson area, email me, let me know. We can do a day hike in the Branson. I would love to do some videos with disposal team members, or Facebook disposal team members, or Facebook garbage gang. So I'm all up to meeting you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have this channel, and I'm definitely standing my ground on that, because I wouldn't be doing this after stuff that happened to me. I would just gave up. So you guys give me strength to move on as well. So it's not just all me. It's your guys having the positive comments. The ones with negative comments, beep, 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 beep. Best I can say. So with that said, 1.62 miles. So it's 1.6 miles to where I got to go, and this said 4. So when this says 2.4, so I got 0.8 miles to go, and I should be where I got to go, if this is correct. If that made any sense to you. But let me go. I got to go. See you later. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Wow, guys, I have to go off the trail for this one. This is a drunk tree. It looks like it has its arm out trying to catch itself, but this tree is actually rooted. Look at it going that direction. and it's still up. That has some strong roots. The leaning tree of pizza. Look at that. That tree, you can almost walk up that. I'm not gonna try, but you can almost walk up that. Look at that. Wow. Never in my life had I saw a tree like that. I'm not sure if you can even tell how it leans, but I'm standing pretty much straight up. That's a Nia People song. Straight up. Now tell me. Oh, oh, oh. It's only me and you. Something like that. I don't know. It went something like that. But yeah. Now that I'm looking at this tree here and this tree, I'm thinking this tree is saying that this tree has bad breath. So it's like backwards, like whoa. Yeah, like whoa. GoPro, stop recording. I know I said I was going to start recording when I meet the junction to see how far I got to go, but I want to tell you guys, when you camp, make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Probably about 100 feet out. Make sure there's no trees that look like this or worse or close to it, because you do not want to camp anywhere all the way over to there. You don't want to camp because this tree might fall. Look at this tree. It's barely on there. I'm not going to even walk under that tree. But look at that. That's only getting held up by that tree there. That tree there with that hole in the bottom of it is holding it up. I'm going to do something stupid and hurry up and get under this. But if I hear any creaking, I'm running. But that tree is holding it up, and that tree is hollow almost on the inside. So anywhere where that tree is going is going to fall anywhere from that over to there, there to there. Like all that is bad news. So watch where you're camping at, whatever you're doing with the tent, RV, anything, because any of these trees, some of them just might not be sound. So just thought I would throw that out there. And while I'm doing safety, see this tree? If you're walking on the path and that's in the way, don't step over this tree with your foot here. Don't step right to here, because a snake could be right under that tree right there. So what you want to do is step on top so your foot clears the tree, because the snake will be here. So stand on it here, and then your other foot will land down there so you're away from the tree. Hopefully that makes sense to you, but don't just step over the tree. I used to do that until I watched some YouTube videos. I'm a professional hiker right now. I'm telling you guys how to do it. But no, I'm being honest right now though. I'm not nowhere near a professional hiker, because I would have known about the water and such. Needing more water. And make sure get to some Facebook groups. Go to some Facebook groups where you're going, like Noxubee Trail. Start asking questions. People that just came to the trail say, hey, where's the water, the good water streams at? Are streams dried up? Is there plenty of water? So you know how much you can carry, how much you have to carry, how much you don't have to carry, and get a roundabout. I did the best I could with the knowledge that I knew, but now I know if I'm going hiking somewhere, I'm going to ask questions on that Facebook group or some kind of group to ask questions before I even go. But I think I did some pretty good research, so I was ahead of the game, other than just going in blind. But I think we got the trailhead up here in a second, so let's shut up and get some breath, and I'll talk to you when I get there. Apologize, I'm back again. I just called it a trailhead. I know I'm a rookie. It's not a trailhead. Trailhead's when it starts and finishes of the whole trail. This is a junction, I guess. I don't know what you call them things. Freaking fork in the road. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Man, they do a good job out here. I haven't been on any trails like before for a long distance, really. I've been on trail before just with a backpack, like a mile or less. But never backpacking and doing this at all. But they just cut that probably this morning or yesterday. I didn't hear any saws this morning, but probably yesterday because the sawdust looked fresh. But they kept this whole trail really clean. And we're here at the trail junction, and actually, let me look at my phone. I think it's right spot on with the 1.6 miles. Because I started off at 4 miles to make my 10, little old 10 and a quarter miles. And plus what I walked this morning for the chickens and everything, feeding them. But this should be at 2.4. So it's pretty close. I'm at 2.3. So it's about a 1/10 of a mile off of what they said. So now I have 1.6 miles to go to South Trailhead or the Sheep Ranch Trail. Let me look at this map on this other side, because I started here. I walked around here, got the water. I walked through here. Then I went on Log Jump Road. So I need to go on Sheep Ranch Road to go back. What did that say? Log Jump Trail is that way. What did this thing say again? Sheep Ranch Road or South Trailhead. It's the same direction. South Trailhead, 1.6 miles that way, or Sheep Ranch. Oh, I guess. Look at this thing. You're trying to confuse me here. I'm right here. So you are here. So I can go Sheep Ranch Road. That's where I need to go back. So I guess the south, they're saying it's the same way. It's the South Trailhead and the Sheep Ranch Road. So I'm going right back to there. So that loop there is approximately 10 miles, I want to say. 1.6 miles to go. So I'll have 0.8 miles. So that is, this whole loop is like 9.2, about 9, a little over 9 miles. So I'm going to go back to this direction to go back to the car. Go find a camping spot, and I think the camping spot, I might just camp over near the lake where it's free. The camping right before you get to the lake is free. If you want to camp where the lake's at, it's $5 a night, which I'll do that the last 2 nights. I'll spend the $10 for the 2 nights. And just camp right before it tonight and tomorrow night. So I'll set up a tent or something there and just leave it there. Then I won't have to carry it around. I could probably lose another 6 pounds. Just leave it there. So I think I'll do that. Well, okay, let me head back to the car, and I won't get my steak until the 3rd night, okay? The 3rd night, I'll get my steak and my green beans. She marinated it for me, so I know it's gonna taste great. And I'm gonna get my grill out that I got. You guys got me. I got a list of everybody that had got me stuff, and as I break it out, I'm shouting you out, and I probably at the end of each of these videos, I'll do a thank you for everybody that had participated to donate and help out, okay? and sharing the videos. All you guys helped out as well if you share the videos. Share with your friends, family, even your boss. If they like outdoor stuff, they like chickens, they like DIYs, they like bad acting, they like to laugh, just share the video. Please do it. It helps the channel a lot. And hit the like button. I don't just put it on the screen for nothing. It helps out the channel a lot, and you don't have to spend no money. Share and hit like button. But, you know, that's another way to help out the channel. But with that said, you're watching this, so thank you very much. There's emergency access number 2. We're not going to need that. Got one more emergency access to go, and that is going to be at the car. So I think I'm going to make it. Got another about 1.5 miles to go. So I'll shut up and I'll meet you at the car unless something extravagant happens out here like it probably would 3 or 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I stopped here to change shirts and take a quick break. As I was about to put my shirt on, looked like a black bear. Looked like a black bear, but I heard my saying is wrong about brown lay down, black get back. I think the black ones are the okay ones, and the brown. I'm talking about bears, people. In real, whatever. Don't make it racist. But I'm gonna show you over here. All the way down here, I thought this was a black bear. I mean, doesn't it look like one from all the way over there? Like the ears are right there. It's a burnt end of a log. Yeah. From back there, guys, it looked like a freaking bear. Okay, gonna walk back up here, and you know what, when I'm walking like this I need to freaking put my thing back on. But we get back up here, I'm gonna at least do my 10 today with the backpack on, and I think total will be about 12 to 14 altogether when I get done doing my regular walking. But I'm trying to keep this as just like backpack walking mostly, so trying to at least get 10 miles in. So I'll start it back up when I get back on the trail. But I do go off the trail to see some stuff that is unusual for you guys. It's more exercise. I'm losing weight, folks. I'm losing weight. I'm gonna weigh myself when I get back home and see what I weigh. I think the last was 257 because I weighed more weight before I left because I ate a couple steaks. 257 or 258, but we'll see. So my official weight when I left, let's say 258. And then when I get back, I'll weigh myself as soon as I get back, okay? All right. Didn't even have my backpack on and I'm tired. It takes a lot out of you guys. It takes a lot out of you to do this, and it's like 95 degrees today. Inside the woods though, I would say a comfortably 85. So if I'm camping out here, it's going to actually feel good tonight. It's not going to be bad like I thought, like it's going to be 75 at night. It's going to be kind of warm. Down here, it's like 68, 67. When I got here this morning, it was like 68 degrees this morning when I got here. So hopefully it'll keep the same temperature because it felt pretty good. So, okay. Back to the drawing board. Well, get used to taking this thing on and off. That's what she said. Okay, let's get to going. Grab my freaking cranmer. Okay. 1.5 miles to go. Oh, you don't know how far you went up until you start looking down. Look at that. I'm not sure if this does it any justice. I'm not going to get too close to the edge because my ankles are a little wore out. That's what she said. But that's a good 75 foot down at least, right to this first point. But all the way down there, I would say like about 100, 125 foot drop. And there's some more trees going sideways right there. This is a nice branched out tree. A lot of times you see in the forest, you don't see them branched out like that. You see them going straight up, and then they have branches on the very top when the sun hits it, but they try not to have branches coming this way so it can grow up further so it can hit the sunlight. I've been knocking off some branches from the trail and some cones, pine cones and stuff, just to help bike riders and other hikers out and help the maintenance people out. You know, like that's a little stick, but bigger sticks I've been knocking off the trail to do my little part, you know, because I really appreciate how nice this is. I would thought trails would be like just overgrown and hard to hard to go through, but I bet you it takes a lot to maintain this stuff, and they do a lot of hiking. I think it's all volunteer work too, so it's volunteers doing it. So people that volunteer as well, like firefighters that volunteer that don't even get paid, and some get paid. I mean, they do a great job and stuff, but volunteers that do it and spend their own gas money when gas money is so high now that they're actually spending their own money to volunteer to help other people out, which I want to start doing that. I want to start, I don't want a catastrophe to happen, like a tornado or hurricane or anything, but I want to help out because I know construction, you know, so if stuff happens, then I can maybe take a week off. I won't videotape the whole thing, you know. I don't want to say look at me, but I want to get the messages out for other people to start doing some stuff, you know, that's able to, you know, if you're able to financially, or not even financially, but you want to help out and it won't cost you, you know, really that much, you know, to do your part to help out other people that really need it bad. So you know, it makes me feel better about being an a-hole sometimes. I don't try to be an a-hole, but as Tasha, I'm like that all the time. But there's certain things I do that I'm really adamant about, like loaning my stuff out to people, because people usually don't treat it like they treat theirs. But if you loan me something, I'm going to bring it back better than I found it. You know, I'm going to bring it back cleaner, you know, sharper or something, you know, so you can be like, man, I'm gonna loan this guy the stuff again, because he's really, you know, he does a really good job at keeping stuff up, because a lot of people don't care if it's not theirs. You know, they want to borrow it and forget to bring it back, and after a year it's some kind of unwritten law that it's theirs, you know. I gotta give it back now. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna get up this hill. This is the biggest hill here. Hopefully it's the only last big hill. I don't know how these bike riders do it. I have to wear my hat now. I wore my hat the whole time since I was in the forest. I put my 70 sunblock on that John Watson gave me, so that helped out. I see a road right there. I think that's the road that's up there. I think that's the road to go to that parking lot up there. So I think I'm gonna go adjacent to this road until I hit that road. I'm not gonna go up there. That's a shortcut, I think. I'm gonna stay on the trail. And we're almost there. So when we get to the road, when I see the car, I'll start the camera back up because the battery's about to die again. I got the other one on the charger, and I'll talk to you when I get to the car. I want to make sure to get my 10 miles in, honestly, with my backpack on instead of just taking my backpack off, walking the rest to make the 10 miles. I want to get 10 miles in so I can show you guys on my app that I got 10 miles a day. I'm going to try to do 10 tomorrow. I might do 8, depends how I'm feeling, because walking all this way in the morning is probably going to be rough. That's what she said. Sorry if I'm spitting, but saliva glands are working overtime. Yeah, she said that too. This last mile is all uphill, all uphill. Not sure if you see downhill, but it goes downhill, downhill, downhill from here. But I just went uphill, 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 still uphill. It might just be around that corner, but I'm taking a break right here. And I'm still making good time. I got another half mile to go. I think by GPS on here, like 0.2 or 0.3 tenths of a mile to go. Then I got another 2 tenths of a mile to go to walk around the backpack on when I get up there so I can make my 10 miles. But I'm taking a break. I'll catch you when I get some breath. GoPro, stop recording. I think I can. I think I can.
I think I can.
I think I can. I think I can. I'm definitely going to get my 10 miles in with my backpack on, because these trails are not clearly marked correctly, because sometimes they're correct. This is saying 3.77. So I got 0.23 miles to go to make my 4 miles, which I think 3.2, it said 1.6 and 1.6, I believe. So 3.2 miles. This is a half a mile more. So, okay, I'm gonna hit my target. So when I get to the car, I'll let you know the exact total and let you know how much water I drank, what the temperature is, and how much cornstarch I used. Hey, it's part of it. I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, I get it. I should have turned left at Albuquerque.
GoPro, stop recording. I see the toilet. The toilet's right there. My car is right there. So I just gotta weave around here and I'll be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. I want you to look at this sign really close. At the bottom there, Noxubee Hill Cemetery. I'm going to tell you right now, I am parked 1/10 to 2/10 of a mile past that cemetery. Okay, that's another trail system there, but I'm headed down here to the car, and I will talk to you when I get next to the car to let you know all the stats. Oh, I'm gonna have to download some, I'm gonna have to talk to you when I finally get to the car, because this is actually not the right spot. This is campground 21. So I gotta look at the map to see exactly where I'm at, because oh my goodness, I got more to walk. Hopefully it's not too much longer. I do have another half gallon of water, so I can go another 5 miles probably, but I didn't want to walk 5 miles a day, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But this is definitely not where I parked. I'll see in a little bit. Battery's about to die. Memory card's almost full too, so talk to you in a bit when I find out what's going on. Go to post stop recording. Good news and bad news. The good news is I made my 10 miles a day. Bad news is I did take the wrong turn at Albuquerque. Albuquerque is that way, and I need to go 1.9 more miles. So I'm going 12 miles today. So I'm getting my mileage in today. Tomorrow, when I camp out, I already had plans of keeping the tent and everything at the campsite, except the essential food I need for lunch and maybe just an overnight bag just in case I make another wrong turn, and the water system and the essentials, the other heavier stuff that I can leave back. So I can probably be about 20 pounds lighter, which would be a lot better. And this camera's about to die. Let me put on the charger while I walk and figure out the spot where I gotta go. It's not that far off the track, and I'm not gonna tell Tasha. Tasha will have a cow, but I'm gonna make it before dark and I'll get to the car. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And just to let you know, I do tell you when I mess up. I'm not perfect like some people do on the internet, like everything's picture perfect, because it's not. First thing I got up here, I thought somebody towed my car, and then I got up here like, this is not where I parked. So let me jump on the road, and when I get there, I'll talk to you one more time and tell you the stats on that. But okay, I'll tell you when I get there. Hey, I'm glad I got these 2 bags, so it's 2 liters of water. So that's a half a gallon. So I'm gonna go ahead and strain this out, put them in these bottles, because I'm going to need them for the rest of the trip. But I should have enough to get back. It's only 2 miles, and I'm averaging like 1 gallon every 5 miles. So this would be good. So I'll get to the car. I just got to make sure I don't make any more wrong turns. Go post stop recording. Or not. You can watch, you little freak. Go post stop recording. Yes, I made it to the right crapper. That's the crapper over there. And that's where I talked at this morning. I talked to myself in the crapper, but I talked to you guys right there. You are welcome. Made it here. I already went 2 miles extra, well, 2.5 miles extra. So I did, out here I did 12.55 miles. I went about 2.29 miles the wrong direction. But I want to thank a special shout out. They was in a hurry, but they did see me coming down the road and took me to here. So it would have been an extra 2.5 miles if I did that, and that would have really sucked. Country miles, so that really sucked. But I want to thank Clayton and Cam. I asked if he wanted to be on camera, but they was in a hurry. His wife would get him in trouble. But I said, hey, she can just watch the video and know you're not lying. But I gave them some sweet and heat eggs, sweet and heat pickles, so hopefully they enjoy them. Clayton and Cam, please stay the same way you are. You guys are really helpful, really nice. I chatted with them for about 15 minutes before I had flagged them down, because I'm like, man, I cannot do this right now. I already went over what I was supposed to do today, but I want to thank them a lot. Can't say enough that they are greatly appreciated. Hopefully like the pickles and the eggs. Sad thing is though, all the cars are here. They said they only saw 2 cars here today, and one of them was probably the car that was Kim was in with her dog. So 4 on that window, 4 on that window, 4 on this window, and 4 on this window. So nobody took a card. But hey, right now I'm happy to be here. I'm going to download this footage because I only have about 15 minutes of the 128 gigabytes left on here, and then I'm going to get some more footage when I find a campsite. Okay, but I will talk to you later. I might go back to that campsite where I was at and just bring my car over there. So probably will do that if I can find it. GoPro, stop recording. Hey folks, it's about to get dark, so I'm about to cook in a minute. I did go back to the first place that I came to that I thought my car was at, because it says it's a primitive campground. It is primitive campground number 21. I do have my own personal bathroom, unless somebody wants to camp here too. I'm not going to care. But that's the bathroom there with toilet paper in it. I went ahead and parked right here. I put the lights, these are magnetic lights I put on the car just so I can go ahead and use them. I got this one, how do you turn, okay. I got this one from Scott Letterman, and with Letterman Outdoors. And I got this one from Scott Letterman Outdoors. He got this one for the first survival series. It has a green light on there as well for nighttime for the bugs. I got Shamrock in it. She got me this. This is a radio already had turned on, so it makes a good time out here when I'm setting up everything, something to listen to. So I did have that on already. I shut it off for this video, but I got this from Kirsten's mom, Melinda, and Kirsten, the hammock I used in the camping video you just saw. And I got the bug netting. I got that from John Lyons, so I want to appreciate him for that. Let me see. I got enough. I got the chair in my hand. This is from Eric, Nico, and Angela, the Sherlocks. They got me this. They sent me an extra $100, so this chair was $99 plus the insurance. But I went ahead and got this chair, and I put the that bug tarp up with a piece of paracord. They came with one already, but I already had one, so I just threw it over there and threw it over that branch. The pillow right here, this came from Judy / Kathy O'Neill, so I put the pillow in there, so that is going to keep me nice and comfortable tonight. It's not going to rain, no rain in sight, so I didn't put the tarp up that I got from Scott Letterman. I'm waiting to put that up. Maybe tomorrow night I might put it up. I don't have much time to put everything up because, as you see, the sun's right there. I only have about half an hour of sunlight. The sunset is like in an hour, but in the woods it gets dark a little quicker. So I'm going to come over here, and I have, where did I put, got to get my lighter. And over here, I have that cup set. I got that cup set right there. The Stanley cup set I'm about to cook the water in for this meal. I got that from Lonnie Noon and the Noon family. The gas burner, that was anonymous. I still don't know who had gave me that gas burner. I tried to do a live and nobody said anything about it. Let me see, gas burner. I'm trying to look for the gas. I know somebody had got me that gas, and I don't see it down on my list, so I really do apologize if I missed your name for the gas. I did get the food with all the money that you guys had donated. So Anna Kammerer, Drugstore Makeup Diva, Jarrett Banks, Anonymous, somebody didn't want me to say their name, so Anonymous, you know who you are, and Josephine Ruby. Also, the News family, and Dog God, Jeff Swartz, Eric, Angela, and Nico. So I appreciate all you guys for donating money. So I did get extra food and items, like this light that I have on right here. It's got a red light, and it's very bright, just like me. But enough said of that. I'm gonna set my chair up. I'll show you this chair that I got with the money that Angela, Nico, and Eric Sherlock had got me. I'm not sure. Let me see if this get it. I'll show you how easy this is to set up. And this way, this goes up to 300 pounds. So you just unfold it. You make sure these come out. And it is set up. That's all you have to do. So there you go. I'm setting the fire out here just to make sure nothing else, because it's been about 100 degrees. I don't want to set it close to anything so it might burn. So I put it over here in the rocks, so I'll be good to go. But I'm gonna set it up this way so you can see. I can't really do everything right now because the sun's going down. So I have to hurry up and do this. So I'm gonna get this burner going. All you do is get on these rocks. All you do is take this little protective cap off. There you go. You get this burner. Burner comes just like this. Comes out like a transformer. Just like so. Like a little tripod. Comes out like that. You screw this on top. Okay. There you go. That is shut. You're supposed to open it up and light it on top. I'll do that later. I can't do that now and do this at the same time here. But you get the gist of it. You put your water in here. Put this right on top. Boil your water. Put it in here for 90 seconds or so. And you're good to go. I'm having 2 of them since I did 12 miles today. I'm freaking eating 2 of those, okay? And I'm putting some zesty lemon pepper in there in the roasted chicken. And I'm gonna have some fried rice. So let me get to that and get to eating. So I'll be right back with you. GoPro, stop recording. Make sure I have enough water, so I'm just going to fill it up a little bit more. I'll do the sausage and gravy like this tomorrow and put enough in there for coffee as well. Okay, here goes nothing. Never done this before. There you go. And you probably want a heat shield too. If the wind's blowing a lot, put a heat shield on there. Cover this up. It should be boiling pretty quick. So while that's going, I'm gonna try to stay away from it so you don't have to be all in your ear. But as I was saying, you got 3 fingers. 3 fingers in the freaking forest. That means 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes before you need to get all your stuff straightened up, get it away so you don't lose it or fall over it. And I got my light on already, so I'm good to go. So that's for the bugs. This is for not the bugs, but I'm not gonna mess with some bugs. Okay, there we go. Okay, but this is going to be boiling here in a second. It's already got bubbles, so once it has bubbles, it should be another about 60 seconds. So I'm gonna shut this off. I'll get it pouring the water into the Ben's Original, because I got a Ben's Original of both of them. I got I spent the 50 cents extra to get the good 90-second rice instead of trying to boil it and waste all that gas for like 7 minutes to boil the cheaper stuff. So you're actually coming out ahead just doing this. Ben's Original ready rice, fried rice with peas and carrots. The other one is roasted chicken flavored with carrots and herbs. I am going to put some zesty lemon pepper in here as well, of some chicken creation, like a tuna creation, but it's chicken of the sea. Well, it's actually chicken. But, okay, it's still going. See that really good. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Hopefully I cut the volume down for you guys. But I'm gonna shut this down so I can handle that, and then I'll put the water in the rice. I can't believe my mom never heard of, I was joking with her, and I know I was drinking at the time, but I thought she just thought I was drunk. But it's an old funny thing that you say, when you watch a clock, it takes longer. Well, when you watch water, it takes longer to boil. And I told my mom, I said, when she was just standing there watching the water to boil, and I was like, hey mom, it takes longer if you watch it. She said, what? She never heard of that. I thought that was an old time thing. Not calling her old, but I thought the older generation knew about that. But I'm gonna shut this off right before it boils. It's about to boil. Shut it off so it doesn't get too hot for the bag. Read the instructions, because I sure the heck didn't. Too late now. I can't even see right now. I'm just hungry. I'm just gonna let that sit, and then I'll read the instructions later and tell you what it's actually supposed to be. Well, I'll do it right now for you. That water is pretty hot, and I made a little bit too much. It reads, squeeze pouch to separate rice. Tear 2 inches to vent. Cooking times, 1 pouch, 90 seconds, 2 pouches, 2.5 minutes. That's for the microwave. We don't have a microwave. 4, remove from microwave using cool, oh, you're only supposed to add water. Well, I got chicken soup, okay? I got fried rice, roasted chicken soup. I got fried rice soup. I told you I'm not perfect, folks, and I do things on purpose to show you that I'm not perfect. You're welcome. Makes you feel better, don't it? Okay, well, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna shut this down because I'm just gonna go to sleep in there later once the sun goes down. I am more the freak out. 12.29 miles or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But way tired. If you guys make a wrong turn at Albuquerque, it could make or break the whole trip, because if you don't have any water left, and I'm glad I had the 2 stream water still in my bag. If I didn't have those, I would be dying of thirst. Like I said, I know now I need 1 gallon for every 5 miles at least. So 1 gallon. It's good to have a little over just in case something like this happens. So 1 gallon. I need cornstarch because, yes, the gonads, or whatever you want to call them, they hang low in the heat. They hang lower anyway, but they hang low the older you get. Okay, just picture it yourself, or don't picture it. I'm sorry, I'm ruining your day, but it's not cold out, so it's not like grape nuts. Okay, it is swinging like Tarzan. But yeah, starch, cornstarch. I use plenty of that, so please have that. The older you get, the more you need. Do your own math on that. I'm not going to do that. And plenty, I guess, some food for sugars, for the proteins. You need some like the sugars to keep you going. Like early in the morning, good to have some desserts or something, maybe like a donut or something like that. Like more than one donut, depending how far you're going. And while you do that, maybe finish the whole meal right before you go with the protein bar, so it kicks in a little bit later. And then when you take the first break, take another protein bar, and then after that on lunch, you have a nice lunch. I'm gonna do another tortilla and put this in a tortilla maybe, and call it the night. So I appreciate it, guys. I want to get out of here before the sun goes all the way down. I need to eat. And I will talk to you guys later. So see you in the morning on the next vlog, day 2. So I have 18 miles to go, and I have 3 days. So I'm not doing 6 in the other number, because you know what that is. That's the devil worship and stuff. Whatever you want to call it. I don't care. If you put 666 on a phone, that's actually spells M-O-M, mom. Because when I put M-O-M on a phone, it shows 666. Is that bad? No. You people, yes, all you people that think that, it's just a superstition type thing, okay? I don't even know why I got off into that. But I'm going to get off here. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here, and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.